Please, can I have Ethan? Please, can I have Ethan? What's that? What are you on about? Why would you want Ethan? As your COD buddy? Alright guys, here we are, ready to get started. Almirante vs Rock Generation. Game number 1, gonna be a shitmaster mirror. Let's go. Rock hates shitmaster, so this is gonna be hilarious. So what we've been doing with the bans, guys, just so I can explain it to you in case you missed the other show matches that we've done. You only ban your opponent's leader. So Almirante banned Decimus for Rock, but he can still use Decimus. And Rock Generation, he banned Forge for Almirante, but Rock can still use Forge. So that's how the bans are working. As usual, we will be running the similar maps: Bedrock, Frontier, Rift, Mirage, Vault. But we're actually switching Ashes out for Fissures, so we'll be playing Fissures, map 6, and then back to Bedrock on map 7. Rock opening with that early Ghost, and Gen second actually managed to catch out the Grunt here and deny that mini steal. Meanwhile, in the middle, we do have a couple of Grunts, and Almirante a bit behind on his resources here, just coming to pick that up now, but Rock is not getting aggressive to try and take them out. And we actually had a Generator 4 from Almirante, so two very different Shipmaster builds here. We got the Gen 2nd, and we have a double Generator from Almirante immediately. I think Rock, with this build, probably is going to be going into Ghost. He's upgrading a second Harvester. That gen was very early, but Almirante, with the double gens, will eventually catch up in power. It's just whether he can actually stay ahead without losing any units or getting overrun by Ghosts from Rock.
Mini base complete. Base complete.
It's a double gen. Don't have a watchtower. Yeah, he's going to run the Grunt back for that one. Just to pick that up. First power node now getting picked up for him. Yeah, and Rock is going to be committing to the Ghosts. The Ghost coming out. Got rid of his watchtower. Got a little bit of money back for that. And it just looks like Almirante is going to try and soar into Tech 2 as quickly as possible. Vehicle shielding 20 seconds away. You gotta be careful early on for Almirante here. He's literally gonna have no units, but now he's committing to late Ghosts here. Vehicle shielding 25 seconds away. Rock is about to get that 10-second, and he is ahead on population. Couple of Ghosts out. We got a scout on the wedge. There is the Ghost shield from Rock Generation. 8 seconds away. For Almirante, Rock already with 5 Ghosts. He's trying to nuke this one down. Almirante 3 behind, only has 2, and Rock has the Ghost shielding. He's going to be pushing forward. Probably has Banish Raid 2 as well, so you can steal this power node away from Almirante. There you go. He's going to be decapping that.
Where shall I go?
Almirante going to be forced to sit at his base while this happens. Pretty great harvesters for Rock Generation. He doesn't have a second generator yet, so Almirante at least has that going for him. But he is taking the power nodes. About to take his third one. 4 power nodes would be equal to Almirante's generator.
Ghost, ready for duty. Where shall I go?
Still sitting back. Has enough to go Tech 2 now, so Almirante will sit on this for a while. Rock could potentially take these 2 power nodes. He is now swapping to a second power extractor, upgrading more supply pads as well.
Ghost under power extractor.
What's Almirante on? Almirante's on 2 upgraded supply pads. Rock's about to be on 4. Pushing him off the node again. Well, he's taking the opposite one.
Attacking from above.
Count about 11 ghosts for Almirante. I don't know if that's in all units for Rock, but he has 13, so not so far ahead if that is the case.
Ready to scout.
Trying to take that node away, but Rock is going to be denying that. It is now 4 nodes to 0. So technically Rock Gen is going to be on a triple generator with the power income from these nodes.
Upgrade complete.
Almirante really wants to try and get this. He doesn't want to engage the fight either. He has the advantage on Tech 2. Rock's still 300 power away from Tech 2. We got a Hunter now coming out, a second Hunter on the way, and a Foundry as well. So this might be able to sway the fight for him. He's trying to bait him back in. Almirante keeps doing this, but now he has Hunters to support. There's a pick on one of the ghosts there. Rock's still ahead on population, 61 to 49, but not too far away. Expansion coming up for him. Still no Tech 2, opted for the expansion instead.
Units in the air.
There's a scout up top, so he does see the Hunters.
I'm under attack from enemy vehicles.
Rock comes in with a ram, going to take down 1 ghost. Hunter's almost dead as well. 2 Hunters here. Actually, some of them missing their shots there. Even on population, Rock 10 seconds away from Tech 2. Almirante will have the slightly better Tech 2 army for a while. He's been Tech 2 for at least a minute now. Hasn't scouted the expansion. That does get up, so he hasn't managed to deny that. And Rock's going to be sweeping down the left-hand side as some of these nodes turn over to Almirante. Sweeping around now, trying to pick off some units. He does catch a Marauder. These are expensive. 320 blue. There's a Hunter on the high ground as well. Marauder stalls on the high ground. Ghost pushing up to the main. There is no turrets. Hunter doesn't get in the garrison. Almirante still out in the middle. He's not coming back. That Hunter is going to get taken down. Picking up his expansion as well. 1 ghost hasn't managed to see that. Might get an engagement on the ramp. The Marauder's going to be slowing a couple of the ghosts down. Almirante coming in, but Rock is going to be sweeping around the right-hand side, trying to escape these ghosts. Ram's going on the Marauders. Rock's still here. He's staying with all of his ghosts. Almirante not splitting his to try and get some picks off. And Rock is kind of just pulling him around at the moment. Hunter Reavers coming out now. Rock Generation on the opposite side. We got a couple of Banshees. We have a double Apex from Rock Gen with the Foundry as well. His expansion is now getting upgraded. This Ghost done a little bit of damage to this. And the Ghost going to be coming down to this power node. Need to get the Rams off. Almirante can actually cancel that. He's going to lose the Ghost anyway. Maybe would have been able to decap it. And Rock can now go Tech 3. Go Tech 3. Yeah, the Foundry's coming out. So he built a couple of Banshees to deal with the Hunter. The Ghost goes straight into Tech 3. Swaps to the Foundries. He's going to start spamming the Wraiths. He does have Raid 2, so these Wraiths will be very good, very fast. They feel better to handle with Raid 2. Reaver in the mix. 2 Banshees go down. We do have a nice blob of Hunters though for these Wraiths. So we got 4 Hunters along with all the Ghosts. Third Gen goes down for Rock Generation. Almirante just upgrading his expansion now. Third Generator comes up for him as well. Full pop, 79 population versus 33. Rock really needs to get Tech 3, start spamming those Wraiths out, and he's got to be careful because of all these Hunters. We got a turret coming up with Shield Gen. Almirante only just about to scan this now. Should be able to deny the shield. Generator 3 seconds away from being upgraded. No player used any kind of beam, spirit support, or anything like that yet. Banshee's pushing up to Almirante's expansion. He might just want to send the Reavers back for that. There's not a lot of Banshees, and there he does. 2 Reavers go back. Shield getting focused down. The Ghosts are his main base damage.
We're taking enemy fire.
Thank you to whoever did the vote as well. Helps me out massively. It looks like Almirante has enough to go tech free. We had a beam come down. They're killing a lot of Almirante's populations, but the spirit support's going to make up for that. He has a lot of money. Spirit support comes down. There is 1 Wraith here. 4 Reavers. Might be a bit too many. Beam comes down on the spirit support from Rockjan. He's not watching. Everything's going to die. That full spirit support gets taken down by the beam. 35 population for Rock, 71 population for Almirante. Can now go tech free and has enough blue for a 4th generator. Whatever he wants to do, really. Spam more Wraith. And he's going to take down this expansion as well. Rock has managed to take all of the power nodes during this time, and he is trying desperately to buy another base. Recycles his generator.
Our allies are in danger.
Almirante just changed this game completely around.
They sent vehicles to test my skills.
Looks like he was going to get bullied on Tech 1, but managed to just hold, essentially. Allow Rock to have the power nodes. And just prepared for this really strong push. 10 seconds away from Tech 3 now. Got a couple of Ghosts and Marauders slowing down the Wraiths. Going to be taking a few more of these power nodes as well. Extract comes out for Rock. Going to be saving 1 Wraith with that. Other Wraith does get away. You don't want to ignore this. This Wraith, if left untouched, can actually take down all of these mini bases. Got reinforcements coming out from Almirante at the back. And Almirante doesn't realize Rock has this. He's pushing back up to the left-hand side. Rock picking up a 3rd base as well. And that is an Honor Guard coming out that we see. Vehicle upgrade level 1 on the way as well. 78 population, 244.
Ravashan cheered X100. Let's show our Rock some support. Kappa Pride.
Double Foundry now from Almirante as well. He does get the scout off on that base. Rock picking up a 3rd expansion. He wants to at least secure 1 of these. It's just saving him time. He's delaying, saving himself time. Marauders going to be fighting that Wraith.
Outpost constructed.
There's another base being built for Rockjan. This hero is not upgraded yet. This base definitely going to fall. Marauders does manage to take down the Wraith. He took 2 Marauders down before he died. 100 population versus 52. Couple of Wraiths in the mix. Rock does have the greater numbers here. Honor Guard loses his shield. 3 Wraiths here now. He's going to teleport away. Oh no, he gets displaced into him. Almirante displaces the Honor Guard and the couple of Wraiths in. Honor Guard just looks like he's going to be able to get away. The Wraith does, however, fall. Oh my god, he's got no health. The Ghosts take him down as well. 2 bases now up for Rockjan, but they're not really as well established as Almirante's base with a shield on now. Shield on the main as well. And Rock looks like he is really struggling in this mirror match.
Leader power ready. Rain ready to wreck.
Being going to be coming down, but Almirante just going to split out of that. Comes down onto the Spirit Support as well. That has been dropped. It looks like the NGs are going to fall, but he still has the NGs from the earlier one. The Hunter and the Ranger are going to survive, and this is now a nasty army from Almirante. A lot of Wraiths in the mix, a lot of counters. The Displace comes out. Looks like a desperation there from Not Generation. Nothing to follow up with that. Beam comes down from Almirante with the few units that are left. Going to take the Wraith, and once again going to take the Spirit Support down. Both those NGs go. Rafe's gonna go, and the other unit's almost dead as well. 95 population to 36 as Almirante comes back from the displacement. Rogue Generation is gonna tap out. That's gonna be game 1 going to Almirante in this best of 7.